What is up, guys? This is Electras here, and welcome to another Minecraft video. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing several things that I have never done in survival Minecraft. One of which is sitting right behind me. I've never made a guardian farm, or a gold farm, or a wither skeleton farm. I've never been able to farm any of those drops because I've just never been able to make one of those farms. I've never had the time or just never needed any of those drops, so I've never made any of these farms. And behind me is an example of one. This is the Suma Voids in Hermitcraft Series 4. I really like it. It is awesome, and it is also killing my frame rate because my computer. Good lord. I have also never legitimately tamed a llama in survival Minecraft. These guys will spit at you, and you tame them with a carpet, and you get to store items on their backs. And you can also herd them together. Yeah, these guys. Aren't they awesome? Look at that face. Now, in Minecraft, I have actually built these doors before. These iron doors right here. And I've also built a 2x2 piston door. But never in Minecraft have I felt the need to build a giant 4x4 piston door. Or a 6x6 piston door. I have just never needed to build massive piston doors. I don't know why. I just never needed them. They're kind of big and resource intensive, and they're kind of just a waste, especially you have to use slime blocks for some of the bigger doors. So I've just never made a giant piston door. Now this may come to a surprise to you guys, but I started playing Minecraft in beta 1.8, which means I have never not had sprint. I have never played without sprint, and that might be something worth exploring later on, but I have never played without sprint. Unless, of course, you know, I'm starving and I need food. But I've never actually played in a survival world where I could not sprint. You see this thing in my hand? This is a diamond hoe, and I have never actually crafted one of these, let alone broken one, in a survival Minecraft world. These things have huge durabilities, especially as a hoe, because once you hoe ground, it just stays hoed, unless there's no water source or unless something tramples it. So there's really not use for a hoe unless you're making a giant farm. But I've never actually broken a hoe because I've never made giant farms in Minecraft. So like I said, I have never broken a diamond hoe in Minecraft. Yeah, this guy, you see that? That's a ghast in the overworld. I have never brought a ghast into the overworld. Ever. That's just one of those things that I just don't see the purpose of, is just bringing a ghast to the overworld. And it's cool having their crying little faces around and their little meow sounds around, but I've really never brought one to the overworld, and it actually could be very interesting to bring one to the overworld, especially as a prank. Could leave it in someone's base on Dynasty SMP. Who knows? In Minecraft, diamonds are the best resource you can get, and like normal, most people can find diamonds within about 30 minutes. So it's kind of hard to say that I've never actually found diamonds in hardcore mode. These bad boys right here, I have never found them in hardcore mode because I have not lived long enough to get to the point where I can find these things in the world. So I've never actually gotten diamonds in hardcore mode. And I feel like that just makes me a terrible Minecraft player. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. This one is also a little bit of a weird one, but I've never actually collected all of the colors of wool, terracotta, concrete. I've never collected all the colors of, you know, any type of block. I've also never collected all colors of sheep. So that's just something I've never really done in Minecraft, and it's kind of useless unless you really need to build something that uses all colors. In late game Minecraft, these things right here, the Elytra, they are awesome for transportation. They will help you get around the world, especially if you've got yourself a handful of fireworks laying around. But in survival Minecraft for me, I have never actually legitimately gotten a pair of Elytra wings. I've never actually made it so far into the game where I've made it to the end and gotten myself a pair of Elytra wings. I've also never made a shulker box legitimately and used it in survival Minecraft either. So those are something that I've never done. And also, on the same topic of the end, I have never respawned the Ender Dragon. So that's something that I've never done in this game. And it's kind of weird because Elytras are awesome, and so are shulker boxes. But I've never done it because I've never made it that far in the game. We'll see how far I get in Dynasty SMP. Back in the day, before advancements were added to Minecraft, there were achievements, and some of these achievements were quite random, and one of them was to make a pig fly off a cliff. And basically, you had to take a saddled pig and make it jump off a cliff. Not hard to do with a carrot on a stick and a saddle, but I've just never done that. And because they actually removed this whenever they did advancements, I will never actually have the opportunity to ride a pig off a cliff and get that achievement. And I'm pretty sure the pig had to die, by the way. So, yeah, that's just one thing I've never done, and it's kind of a weird one because it doesn't even exist in the game anymore. I've never gotten the When Pigs Fly achievement. And last but not least for today's video, I have never actually built a storage system. So I am here in Mumbo Jumbo's Hermitcraft Season 4 base. I am in his flying drone, which was actually really cool. It's got the little power beam at the bottom too. But I've never actually built a sorting system for my items. And as you can see, there's a bunch of hoppers and everything, and it sorts your items kind of where they're supposed to be. So as you can see, if you just throw something in one of these chests up here, then these chests will be filled with the items that they need to be. Now, of course, in the update, you can't actually open chests if there's one of these slabs on top of it. It has to be on the other side. So now you can see that if I were to open up one of these chests, so let's say I put in a wood stair in that chest right there. It would go around this line of hoppers until it finds the correct chest to be placed in, and then it gets sorted down into this chest. So I've actually never built a sorting system that sorts all my items into a nice giant room where I can find everything I need to build something. So yeah, that's just something I've never done. Oh, and also, I've never actually legitimately built fireworks besides the ones that you use for Elytras. So I've never actually made a firework that goes up in the air and actually explodes. Like the creeper face ones are just regular fireworks. Just something I've never done. So, what do you guys think of the video? Let me know down in the comments below what you guys have never done in Minecraft yourself, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to become part of the Corpse Crew today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys. You rock.